Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and we are underway. Deal one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. In there for strike one. The pitch. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Nick Martinez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And now Jack Peterson leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
0-1.
Swung on, popped up left side. Merrill gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Mitch Haniger in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Wade at third. Bregman at first. One gone. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he would get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And that's a double.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. Gap right there.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Martinez done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Efrain Contreras. He last pitched 2 days ago. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a base hit into right center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next is Giants. The first baseman, Lamont.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We head to the 2nd from San Francisco. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, 2nd inning set to go. Now Matt Carpenter. DeSclafani back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
To first, 1 out in the 2nd. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake
And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. The other way, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is it.
One down. And now it's Austin Nola. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Cronenworth leads off first with one away. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and he grabs it foul. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. There's a strike. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. One left for San Diego, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Peterson around third. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And here is Michael. On the ground, and foul ball. One away with a runner at third.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Seth Lugo.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Stepping in, Blake Sable. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Conforto leads off first with one away. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 6.
Man at first, Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Odor. Tosses to first. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Trent Grisham. The wind of the pitch. Grisham, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And he deals. Check swing, and that's a ball. On the ground to short, Schmidt. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1. And that's a strike. And it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now Ha-Sung Kim. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kim, in his 4th year, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Lugo back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Azokar on his way over, tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Wade now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. Soto going after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hit.
Makes the grab on the run. And that. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Jose Azocar. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bregman to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. Ball one, no strikes. That clips a corner. Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And the righty deals. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking. Padres go down quietly. Not looking good. They're down. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mitch Haniger. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Conforto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Giants go back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got it by him for the K. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Conforto makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So 2 down now, and here is Rougned Odor. That clips the zone. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a little roller right side. Wait. And they tag him out. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sabol. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That misses the zone. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Nabil Krismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Schmidt into second, and he's got a double. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next, the first baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Schmidt coming home. Grisham throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, he botches it. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Now 1-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. 1 run across. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores as well, and they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Nabil Krismat will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Haniger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They say it went.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
1-2 here. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Peterson on at second with 2 down. Stays alive. This one in the dirt. Nola fires over to first, and they take care of him. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third, Bregman. Grisham. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one fouled off. This to third, Bregman. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Grisham throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Soto really on his horse for it. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 14-0. Around second now, going for 3. Oh, he throws it away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So man aboard, Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball right side. Wait, they get 1, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Giants lead it 15-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side. Odor over to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Peterson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now here is Mitch Haniger. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. The wind and the pitch. And a strike in there. DeSclafani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Slider clips the zone. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Out to short, Schmidt. One up, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. In there, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Line drive. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brebier.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Good eye right there. Misses outside, and it's 2-0. 2 outs.
Hey.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. Start the bus. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Lifted in the air, right field. Grisham makes the catch, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Joey Bart trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Out to center. Kim sizes this one up. can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Schmidt in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That is the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And a base hit right there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now the youngster Juan Soto in there for strike one. Rebbia, 6'1" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. They get the out on Soto. 2 down. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tap back up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 10-3. In the standings, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Dodgers are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. Christopher Morel had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves, 11-1. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. Heading into the day, the Braves are in second place in the NL East, 14 games back, while the Cubs sit in third place in the National League Central Division, 9 games back. Tyrone Taylor had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading Miami past the Mets 16-11. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Marlins are third in the division, 16 games out of first. The Pittsburgh Pirates held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 3-0. As of right now, the Phillies are in 4th place in the NL East, 19 games out of first, while the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Brewers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals, 11-4. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, 8 games out of first. And the Cardinals are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. The Bo Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-7. In the standings, the Orioles sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in first place in the AL East, an impressive 10 games ahead of second, while the Yankees are second in the division, 10 games out of first. Josh DeMont got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 3-2. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, 14 games back, while the Royals are 4th in the division, 14 games back. Kenta Maeda grabbed win number 9 this year, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 3-1. As of today, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 9 games back. And the Athletics are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-1. In the standings, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rangers are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. And that's all we've got for now. Lots of exciting pennant chase action coming your way later today. Tune in tomorrow for a full recap.
Mm-hmm.